So folks, I recently created a video on the IRS notice CP59. That's the notice going around right now from the IRS to folks the IRS believes has not filed a required income tax return. Link to that video here at the top of the screen. And on that video, Greg 5011 comments, "I got one and I'm on Social Security." Now this comment might not look like much, but it proves a point that I've been talking about here on the channel about these CP59s and about these IRS non-filer campaigns. What does it prove? It proves that what the IRS says and what the IRS does are often very different things. So back in February, the IRS announced this effort at high-income non-filers, 125,000 cases focused on high earners, including millionaires. Everyone was focusing on these are folks with incomes between 4 million and 400,000 and $1 million. Right, so people who are doing really, really well and haven't filed their tax returns. Okay, and that's the only context that the IRS has talked about sending out these CP59 notices, right? And they're saying 20,000 to 40,000 letters will go out each week, and it's focusing on these high income, non-filers, right? Because that's the line, and it's funny, right? Because I don't see anything in there about the IRS sending this notice to folks on Social Security, but they clearly are, right? And that's how the IRS operates. It's politically correct. It's the politically correct move to go after the wealthy, right? To go after the high income earners. And the IRS is going to trumpet that and announce those initiatives. They're not going to do a press release on the initiative of all the many thousands more CP59 and other notices going to middle class and lower income Americans and folks on Social Security or other benefit programs. But they target those folks too, and often those folks are easier prey. Now, I will say, if your income is only Social Security, you probably don't actually have a filing requirement. And so I don't know why the IRS sent you a CP59 notice. If you have other kinds of income, you could have a filing requirement. And in fact, the taxability of your Social Security benefits it depends on how much non-Social Security income you have. But that's conversation for another time. I just wanted to point out that, hey, what the IRS says in these announcements and these press releases is often very different than what the reality of what the IRS's maneuvers at any given time are. Anyway, folks, if you have a tax problem, unfiled tax returns, unpaid back tax debt, reach out to us. Choice Tax Relief, 866-8000-TAX. That's 866-8000-829. You could also visit our website, choicetaxrelief.com. Fill out the form, and we will reach out to you. I also have some other tax relief videos here on the left-hand side of the screen. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.